Here is 15 things that pastors won't tell you, part 2. Here's the next 5. Let's get into it. These are the secrets hiding behind the pulpit. Dressed up is good, but it's really about control and comfort. And the time is, we're talking about what really happens when pastors get a taste of real history and theology. Number 1, they learn the truth, but they will not admit it. Once many pastors go through seminary or study under theologians, they come face to face with hard facts. And the history of the church is messy and the Bible is complicated. And a lot of what's taught isn't clear cut as Sunday school may seem. But instead of sharing that truth with you guys, they double down on tradition. Why? Because admitting the truth would shatter the faith that they were raised in, and they risk losing their authority. Now, if you think I'm lying about this, again, I am an ex-first lady. I know plenty pastors in Las Vegas, Nevada, one of them who has passed away. When I was on my spiritual journey, and he was my spiritual father at one point, okay, in the church, I saw him for a couple of more times before he passed. And he told me to my face, I went to seminary school. He said, when I became I forgot the name of it. The name of what they become when someone's about to pass away. The chaplain. Thank you. There we go. He said, when I became a chaplain, we had to learn everything. He said, and he had to learn that before he could become a chaplain to pray over people before they pass. And he told me while I am on my journey, he was like, you're on the right path. He was like, it's either going to lead you back or it's going to lead you in a different direction. He was like, but you end up having to learn it all anyways. So they know if they've been to seminary school or if they hung out with any theologians. Number 2, repetition replaces real belief. After their eyes are open to the complexities, many pastors actually truly stop believing in what they preach, and they just keep teaching the same messages and same verses, same feel-good stories, not just because they're convicted, but because it's all they know and all the congregation expects. So it's easier to repeat them than the wrestle. Number 3, protecting the institution over truth. Pastors are trained to protect the church's image, even if it means hiding uncomfortable history and ignoring the inconvenient facts. They will gloss over traditions, scandals, or historical realities and insist that it's for your own good to preserve the faith. The real message is the institution matters more than your own understanding, sweetheart. Number 4, unwillingness to see new truths. Many pastors become defensive when confronted with new information, scholarship, or interpretations. They refuse to explore outside of their tradition because it's painful. It threatens everything that they've built their life and identity on, and instead of growing, they shut it down and label it anything unfamiliar as dangerous or hearsay or blasphemy. And number 5, faith built on fear of change. Deep down, they know that questioning too much could unravel their own faith and the faith of their followers, so they stick to the script. They discourage hard questions and keep everyone comfortable in the familiar. The result is the congregation will continue to stay in the dark and never be encouraged to seek, question, or grow beyond what they have always been told. So the bottom line is a lot of what is presented as faith is just repetition, protecting comfort zones and traditions and not pursuing truth. So when pastors see the real history, many choose to actually silence over honesty because the truth hurts and change is scary. And if you feel like you're hearing the same sermon on repeat, well, I need you to trust your instincts because there's a reason for that.